A life force, a quickening that is translated through you into action. And because there is only one of you in all time, this expression is unique. And if you block it, it will never exist through any other medium and be lost. The world will not have it. It is not your business to determine how good it is.
Repeat that line.
It is not your business to determine how good it is, nor how valuable it is, nor how it compares with other expressions. It is your business to keep it yours clearly and directly, to keep the channel open.
Good.
You do not have to believe in yourself or your work. You
do not have to believe in yourself or your work. I'm going to kill myself.
Okay, here, I got it.
Oh,
Is
it's
it
her?
me? Oh, it's me.
I knew it was you. It couldn't be me.
It's
Always
always
her.
the kid, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
am I? Okay, there we go.
Where are you?
You do not have to believe in yourself or your work. You have to keep open and aware and directly to the urges that motivate you.
You have to keep open and aware directly to the urges that motivate you. Go ahead.
Keep the channel open.
Keep the channel open.
No artist is pleased.
No artist is pleased.
There is no satisfaction whatever at any time. There is only a queer, divine dissatisfaction.
Okay, start from the top, and I want you to do it badly.
There is a
No.
vitality.
No. Badly. Overact it.
There is a vitality, a life force.
No, that's actually good.
Oh,
Do it badly. Maybe it's the wrong screen for you. Go ahead. Go ahead. And do it with a Italian accent. Badly.
There is a vitality, a life force,
Okay,
a
good.
quickening.
Go!
It's translated through you into action, and
Now sing it. Sing
and
it.
because there is only one of you in all time, this expression is unique. And if you block it, it will all never exist through any other medium and be lost. The world will not have it.
Now do it with a lisp.
It's not your business to determine how good it is, nor how valuable it is, nor how it compares with other expressions.
Now do it like Daffy Duck.
It is your business to keep it clearly and directly, to keep the channel open. You do not
Now
have to
do it
believe-
drunk.
You do not have to believe in yourself or your work.
Drunk.
You do have to.
I don't know what you're doing. Drunk.
You do have to keep it open and aware,
Good.
and directly to the urges that motivate.
All right, now without thinking of it, do it from the top and do it with everything you got. Don't think about it. Don't try to be good. Just now put all of that into just reading it now.
There is a vitality,
Atta girl.
a life force,
Yeah.
a quickening that is translated through you into action.
Okay, do me a favor now. If you never see me again, you have to work on lowering your voice a tone.
Deal.
What do you mean, deal?
I can do that.
I know you can.
Okay.
You have to take a voice class. You can't just say deal.
Deal, I'll take a voice
Okay,
class then?
yeah. Okay. Lower your voice a quarter tone and just, like, imitate me. It goes going to be like that. But give it the same deal.
There is a vitality,
There you are, and that's your voice.
a life force.
And look what happens to you when you do that. You feel that emotion? See, you're a little bit of a bullshitter. I got to tell you. Okay, I know actors like you. It's all yenga, 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 yenga. You're very sensitive. You're much more sensitive. Look at you. Do it.
Now I'm all frazzled.
Yeah, well, frazzled. You got to get frazzled in life. See, we don't want to get frazzled. We don't want to get excited. Don't get excited. Be like my father. My father always said, calm down, calm down. Don't calm down. Go ahead.
There is a vitality, a life force, a quickening that is translated through you into
Cut the
action.
bullshit. Cut the bullshit, really.
And because there is only one of you in all
There you go.
time,
There you
this
go.
expression is unique.
A little louder.
And if you block it,
If you block it,
it will never exist through any other medium
and if you block it, it will never exist in any other medium.
and be lost.
You, what's your name?
Janet.
Janet. If you block it, so stop blocking it. Go.
The world will not have it.
Very nice.
It is not your business to determine how good it is, nor how valuable it is,
Atta girl.
nor how it compares with other expressions.
There you go.
It is your business to
Yes.
keep it yours clearly
Yes.
and directly,
Beautiful.
to keep this channel open.
I love you.
You do not have to believe in yourself or your work.
Yes.
You have to keep open and aware directly to the urges that motivate you. Keep the channel open. No artist is pleased.
There you go.
There is no satisfaction whatever at any time. There is only a queer,
Let it go.
divine dissatisfaction, a blessed unrest that keeps us marching and makes us more alive than the others.
Give her a hand. Very talented. And I hit her right on the head. Got her. I nailed her. Because I knew it when you came into the room downstairs. I got her immediately. You're hugely talented, but look at this. Look at what you just gave. This is you. You're not just an improvisation like wop, up, 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 up. You're a very serious actress. You can do anything. You have a huge range. You're not pretty. She's gorgeous, right? She's beautiful. Go sit down.
Thank you.
Thanks for letting me do that.
Of course.
You got it? You understand? Do you get it? She's so talented. You're going to hear things from her. I'm telling you. She's the real deal. I knew it. To be good, sometimes you got to be real bad. Failure. You know, my whole life, I've never said this before, my whole life is, what? Oh, okay. It's never been this, but always being open to, oh, sure. So one day, after I got very successful because of this, this Broadway thing, and then one day I did a Bounce commercial. I got to talk to you about fear. You guys okay? You all right? Yeah? Should we keep going? Okay. So I did a Bounce commercial. Anybody remember? My socks don't cling. Hey, my socks don't cling. And I got so nervous and shut down during this commercial that it was really bad. I developed salt stains of sweat underneath. They had 2 hair dryers going under my armpits. And I was crying. And I remember the producer at the back of the studio yelling, "How many effing actors in this town?" And I did it. Hey, my socks don't cling. I got on the F train, went back to Brooklyn, and I cried for 2 days. And I said, that will never happen to me again. I will never allow myself to get in that position again. And I went through a very, very bad time. I went to zero in my bank account. My accountant called me and just said, "You're at zero." I said, "Well, not zero." And he went, "Actually, you're my first client. You're actually at zero. You have actually no debit and you have no credit. You are at zero. Congratulations." And I couldn't get arrested, and it was really, really a tough time. And this is about conquering fear. So I finally just said, oh heck. I went to the gym and I saw my friend Sheldon, and I said, "What are you doing?" And he said, "Oh, I'm doing a Doogie Howser starting tomorrow." Something you would be great, but it's only a couple of scenes. It's way, way above your stuff. And I said, "I'm there." And he went, "What?" I said, "I'm there." And I made a decision after that F train that I would never be frightened again, and I would always say yes, yes. When I was frightened, I would say but, and I would think it out. So I went there. The people on Doogie Howser were wondering what I was doing there, but I had to get started, and I had to eat crow, and I had to be humble. And I went there, and I just started saying yes to everything I didn't want to do. So they said at lunch, "Do you want to go to the executive dining room?" And I said, "Oh, I don't go." Yes. So I went to the executive dining room, and I had my meal, and over across the way was a guy named Rudy, who I'd had a big breakup with, who sort of did a betrayal of me. And he saw me, and he went like that. And then I went, "Rudy! Rudy!" And he went like that. And then I went, and then Rudy went, he stood up, and he went. That's me, by the way. So then he comes over to the table and he says, come meet my friend. I walk across the executive dining room and I meet Mr. Mel Brooks. And Mr. Mel Brooks said, would you like to be in my film? And I said, yes. And then Mr. Mel Brooks went and wrote that part for me in Life Stinks at 2 o'clock that afternoon based on my giving it marching orders. Do you understand? When you're scared, just move. Just move. One more story about fear. On the Larry Sanders Show, I would never go and take my picture with any of the people who came on. Sting, Willie Nelson, Elvis Costello. Rip Torn would just say, how you doing, buddy? Hey, time to have a picture. Like that. And I would go, I'll never do that. Finally, I realized that I have no pictures in my dressing room of anybody, of me with anybody. And finally, I just said, one day, I'm going to conquer this. Let me show you action and let me show you courage. How you doing, Elvis? I'm Jeffrey. You want to have a picture? Click. How you doing, Willie? Jeffrey, really enjoying your work. Listen, I'm a big fan. You want to do a picture? Click. You understand? Easier and easier and easier and easier. All I had to do was just walk across. So I always thought it was courage that gave you action. And I put it to you tonight, you young students, it's action that develops courage. Would you agree? Absolutely. Move it. That's what my father used to say. Just move it, move it, just move it. Doesn't matter, just move it, move it, move it. And he also taught me to make my bed in the morning. He says, no matter what mood you're in, no matter what you do, make your bed. Make your bed. And in making your bed, you just start. One more thing, and then we'll do a little question and answer, and we get back to our mini bars. I believe what stops people from getting their dream and getting their purpose and finding out who they are, and this is just me, I'm not quite sure it's true. I think what it is we tell stories to ourselves. My father had a story, and it was shh, and my mother had, I just wrote caca. My mother's story was, my dad's story was, don't celebrate, they'll take it away from you. You guys all do me a favor. Can you, right while I'm talking, can you just close your eyes for a second and just think of one little story that may be keeping you from something you want to do? It's anything. Don't make a big deal out of it. Don't make it, my uncle, blah, 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 blah. But make it just something that's keeping you. I'm interested in that. So, Dad, I got the part opposite George C. Scott on Broadway. Shh, 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 don't celebrate. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Dad, I've got a part. I'm playing with Alan Alda on MASH, and I'm going to be the doctor. Shh, 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 don't tell anybody. Don't celebrate. Don't celebrate. Dad, I'm getting married. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't even tell her. Don't do anything. Don't. My mom was pretty rough. And when she would get mad, she would say, you guys are pieces of poop. She was stronger than that. She would say, you guys have always been, always will be, pieces of poop. Number of times over, I get, shh, pieces of poop. Shh, pieces of poop. I'm on Broadway. Shh, pieces of poop. I'm coming up to do a talk at Rowan University. Shh, pieces of poop. It's something that I have to fight on a daily basis. Do you understand? Do you get this? Now, don't celebrate actually is a story. I have a friend who is the very, very, very neglected brother of a very, very, very famous man. That is his story. I am the unsuccessful brother of a successful man. very, very famous brother. He has a marriage that doesn't work. He has a car that doesn't work. He has a profession that doesn't work. He has an agent that won't work for him. He has, now he's sick, and he has a real bad deal coming down the line. And his story is creating his life. I am the unsuccessful brother of a very, very successful man. Does anybody have a story they want to share? Just a little one. Come on, there's a grand prize. Anybody? You have one? What? Do you have one? No, you don't have any story. Do you have one? Oh, how about you? Any story that could keep you? Table 20, what is it? Yeah, what is it?
My wife is accelerating her career, doing awesome. I'm stuck in limbo. I support her. I feel like I would be toed the line.
So what's your story? Guilt. So what's your story, though?
Story?
Yeah.
I'm kind of in her shadow.
Nice. Perfect. That is. And you are in her shadow. Let me tell you that. No, right? No, got it. Now, are there actions you can do? First of all, you just did a great one. You just announced it. And that's great. That's the first part of it. You understand? Are you in her shadow?
Yeah, but I don't mind it.
Absolutely. My wife is going back to college. I want to kill myself. But I'm so proud of her. And I am in her shadow right now. And I'm the one who's picking up the kids at 4 o'clock. So be in her shadow. And then she'll be in your shadow. And then you'll have equal shadows. But it's a story. That's all it is. Are there actions you can do while this is happening?
Yeah, but I don't do them because I'm living for calendar dates.
Then do them. And do them now. Do them right now.